Gotcha. Now, for the listeners, where are you guys coming from? Just so they kind of have an idea for, I guess, some of the whiplash almost that you guys are going through, at least as far as climates go.
So we come from California, Northern California, Santa Rosa, Sonoma County specifically. For those of you who know, that's about an hour north of San Francisco, um, right in wine country. The weather there is consistently inconsistent, but always sunny. Um, so Alaska is very different in weather aspects.
Yeah, definitely so. Um, and Whitney, yeah, this might be news to you because here's the thing. So Whitney is actually in the process of moving up here. We've already closed on the house with Andrew, but she's hasn't quite made the move for herself just yet. So yeah, Whitney, just to let you know, definitely been raining the past couple weeks here.
That's what I heard. I'm jealous. It's been about 85 degrees here.
Man, I thought I'd really like some rain after the hot summer that we had, but it does start to wear on you a little bit, especially because like the other night I like stayed up till like almost midnight getting my back deck like all stained and refinished, and then like the rain came through, and it's like, oh. Anyway, so I guess Whitney, for you, it was your first time coming up here to Alaska and kind of visiting. What was your first impression of the state?
My first impression that comes to mind is walking out of the airport terminal into like where you get your rental cars. Um, the end of October and realizing, oh my gosh, it is so cold here. Like stark cold. But over the course of our like almost 2 week vacation there, I started to adapt and I got to see the mountains and the scenery. I looked at Andrew, I'm like, if I was going to move anywhere, I think Alaska would be it. Jessica, because the scenery is so beautiful and the people are actually really nice. And certain parts remind me of California, at least from Northern California, how small and like close knit it is, especially in Wasilla, where we were going in Palmer. Um, but yeah, that's, I'm excited to experience the summer eventually because I'm coming when it's kind of not warm anymore.
Yeah, I mean, right now you're kind of 0 for 2. So,
Yep.
so did you guys come up here initially with kind of the thought of, okay, this might be a place we're going to move to, or did that just kind of happen to you after you were here?
I think it was a little bit of both. Um, for the longest time, I've wanted to leave California, and part of the agreement Whitney and I had together was she wouldn't move anywhere we haven't visited together. Um, Primarily in the months that are, the least um, the least nice months. I don't know, the bad seasons. There we go. So we wanted to go into winter, but the way our schedule worked, beginning of November worked, and when we were here, it kind of just sunk in like this could be a place for us to go. But it definitely was not a trip to go see if we want to move here. It just happened to work out that way.
Yeah, that's I think that's really how we get about half our population is the people up here have visitors come up, and that's how you slowly start reeling them in.
Yeah, that's absolutely what my buddy did.
That's awesome. So, what were slash are some of the big challenges to moving up here?
Oh, logistics. All the logistics has just been, I don't want to say a nightmare, but for lack of a better word, it's been a bit of a nightmare getting the logistics figured out. It is very expensive for the people who don't know. Right now, with the way that prices are just kind of everywhere, it was worth shipping up our vehicles, but it's definitely no cheap feat to do that. Renting a U-Haul or finding a moving company, it's all very expensive. So definitely logistics has been the most difficult part for us, um, for coming up here.
Got it. So, you guys used a moving company then?
No, well, we're using a mom and dad moving company. So my folks
Got
actually
it.
agreed to drive a U-Haul for us up the Alcan. So we shipped my truck through a moving company. We are shipping Whitney's truck through a moving company, and then my folks will be bringing up the rest of our stuff at the end of August.
And we're flying 2 dogs on an airplane.